These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, Newton. And his first pass is incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. That is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, here's Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Green Bay, how your wife doing?
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
That's good.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good.
Let me jump back on this SFL. Going out.
Number 2 goal is...
You struggling? Pick it up.
Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed
You win it.
you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as
Sound like you win
as
it.
possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the Wild Card in your division.
Now, I be.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Take your time.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Take your time. Stay focused.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. And Calvin Benjamin's got it.
Yeah.
Taken down, but now
When you want to be, when you get up when you want to be. If he just
first down, 17.
put down the tide.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Newton to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it.
Yeah.
He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
You say what?
On first down.
He ain't hit me back.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more.
Tell Oliver Luck you'll take care of
I mean,
it.
I hit him up. He ain't hit me back.
Over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that.
Tell Oliver Luck you'll take care of it, Wood.
No, he haven't hit me up.
It's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right?
No.
What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game.
I mean, I check. I ain't checked it, but I check it. They ain't see no messages on my thing.
And this will be incomplete.
Robert Wood.
Yeah.
Second down.
Tell Oliver Luck you'll take care of it.
I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Gotta be
You say what, Blue?
in this battle.
I say tell Oliver Luck you'll take care of it. You know Oliver Luck run the XFL.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
It's a joke, Robert Wood.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just
Robert Wood, it's a joke.
at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get
Got a break, you might win the Super Bowl in here.
and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown.
Yeah, got a break.
Out of the gun, Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, buddy, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they
If
going to
y'all,
because they were successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Baby, easy right there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but
No fucking way, bro.
I take 2 steps, I can't even get a pass off. It's crazy.
Go to line.
Yeah.
You know, Genuine is supposed to be, they're going to be out here tomorrow. Genuine, H-Town, all of them.
I said, they
and
zero accountability and a sack resulted.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Prescott to throw it. He completes it to Jones. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a draft,
yeah, so they were playing on 102. They were playing all the H-Town song.
that makes things tougher.
Shit.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he didn't leave nothing.
Yeah, he did, because I read y'all message.
I'm looking at my message right now.
Let me go. Oh, let's do this.
To the 21-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
He's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
What's today's date?
Today is the
13th.
His 4th touchdown.
Right?
And the Panthers, they won.
yeah.
Okay. You left a message saying I can play tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern.
So where is this text?
And his is right underneath saying at 4
You got it out of
p.m.
the refrigerator?
I don't see that. It ain't on mine.
Okay, well, he can play tomorrow at 10 Eastern.
But the 10 was the 10 is for tonight.
26-yard line.
Well, would is the day is March 13th, right?
No, just get on the.
Right?
Yeah, but you know what? You know what I did? I thought I sent that before the 12 o'clock.
You said it at my time to have 12.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, I thought I sent it on the 12th if we played for the day.
Now, if mine say 12:01, you
Yeah,
said
I know that. I see it. I know what you're talking about. I see it. But
Yeah.
what I meant is for today. I should have put Friday.
Yeah. Well, like I've been telling you, he been online. Somebody's online.
Yeah, but I want to know why his text ain't in here on this message thing.
Wait till Beamer finish, and he can tell you. Is he on your friend list?
A loss of a yard there.
That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. It might not. Let me see. Yeah, he ain't on my friend list.
From the shotgun.
Yeah, let me get him in here.
Yeah, that's why his message didn't come through on my thing.
Let me get him in here.
Yeah, cause if we want to play now, we can play.
Send him a message in that group message as can he play now? You know, be online.
That's what I'm saying. But if I send, do he see it? Cause I don't see his message. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he see yours because he answered you.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Cause he on 2K now.
Oh, okay. I'm asking, can you play now?
Yeah. And then
defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
hey, Shell. Shell.
Shell.
Yeah.
Man, shut up, Brady.
Shell. Hold up, Kevin Brady. Brother Woods in the party after your 2K game. Can y'all play?
No tables like that. No chairs like that. around.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this.
No, you play against Barbara Woods. I didn't advance that. We in week 10. That's why y'all need to read the message. But you
brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
No, you played the 49ers. But Barbara Woods in the party. Can you play after your game? After your 2K game?
Drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott.
All right, I appreciate it, Shell. Yeah, when it's one game or less, I just either Hellcat just go in and advance it.
Take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to beat Barbara Woods now.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the
You gotta help me out. I need you to beat him. It'll really help me out. My wide receiver let me down. 2 seconds left.
Oh, you lost Blue.
Yeah, man. I had made him fumble with like 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on the 50-yard line. I drove down there, ate the clock up and all of that, and it was 4th and 1 for a first down, and I was on the 2-yard line. And I had,
you went for it.
I'll be here.
No, it was 3rd, and I had like 13 seconds left.
All right.
No, it had to be. No, I had 2 seconds left, and DK, he was open and wide open, and he just dropped it. I might have do it too hard, but anyway, he dropped it. But yeah, Troy beat me 34-30. It was a great game. Yeah. Shit.
It's caught. Jones. Touchdown.
That's why you losing here. If you don't play aggressive.
Oh, hey, Blue, when he say he can play?
After his 2K game tonight, in a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, in a few minutes. Yeah, he's still in the party. Chef in the party. What quarter are you in, Chef?
Run after the catch. And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
What you say, Chef? Are you talking about the SFL? What you say, Project Moore?
And for them, a touchdown, their last goal.
See, Project, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know why you can't do that in Hill, Project. Put the right time on now. Put AM or PM. Come on, Project. That's why them people say that. That's why them people send you that food code. Because you don't be doing right, Project. Project ate the gold ass French fries.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1 second,
Project.
the score on EA Sports.
So what's your record, Project? 1-5. Man, Project. I'm about to send you. I'm about to send you to the D League. Yeah, Project.
Watch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to
I'm about to send you to the D League.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Try to give him another.
And I don't know, you want to go to the D League, you got to ride the bus to the game.
Touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Ah, damn, Dunzo. You never beat nobody there like this. Dunzo.
Third and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap.
Dunzo.
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
This is too dangerous. I'm a copy note that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Prescott looks to throw.
Canada Brady.
That's Elliott, complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game?
Wow, wow.
Obviously, the defense had other plans, and they made a nice play.
Yeah.
8 yards on the completion.
That motherfucker just walked in his slow ass. Yeah.
Because that was a take
Yeah.
situation. Got out to the tight end.
What?
Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd.
They were playing like he don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Baby, you playing like you don't give a fuck.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
I know all of y'all in here. Yeah.
He's inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
You out tomorrow, baby?
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st.
Oh, you on night shift now?
At the 39-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott.
Yeah, I go to work tomorrow. Go to work tomorrow and then I'm off. Yeah, that's if I decide to take that day off. I might take it off soon.
That fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
So this is 7 straight minutes, or they have to set a record clock on? All right, might as well put this motherfucker in 10 minutes.
Wait, they're coming up.
Well, at least 9. That bank is what it is.
Prescott now.
About a good 8.5 minutes.
Here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Lock it.
So now,
Now Prescott.
if you shoot the clock, do the time run down or it won't?
Here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover.
What do you say, Project?
These guys will get the football back.
Oh, even if you don't have the acceleration clock on, you put your clock on. Okay, because I never played it franchise. I used to always wonder that.
Looking deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's McCaffrey. A lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So you get an upgrade category if y'all win, whoever wins the Super Bowl.
11 yards and a Panther 1st down. Pretty good location there on that throw.
It really was, wasn't it? That was likely one where the receiver was either going to catch it or no one. Really good decision. And boy, what a catch and move right there.
And a tough spot to get it over the middle. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
So they're going to decide to,
nice job by that defense.
I mean, they decide to get
a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Newton.
I know. It is what it is.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
So, if the players that played, they'll get a superstar, but the games that people didn't play, they won't get nothing.
Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Well, because it's about
McCaffrey.
6 games that need to be played, 6 or 7.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
So instead of giving an X factor, they just went down one to a superstar. Yeah, that's what it is.
Dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Damn, what the hell? Dead man ain't playing or something?
No, Dunzo just Dunzo different now.
3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just to go here. It's 3rd and 1.
That was shit.
God damn, but dead man ain't scored a damn point.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Dunzo some good shit.
They're going for
Dunzo say he went in that bed.
touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
Damn, I ain't think dead man was gonna play like this.
Process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to
Call
him
his ass in the party so I can mess with him.
and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
On 4th down, Newton gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very
Yeah, shit, we might. Shit, we might have matched tonight. Let me see.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You're not in this party.
Dead man got called for grief.
No.
Newton throwing again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Dead man not in this party. You need to look.
Pass of this 1st half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's having a nice little first half.
No.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Donzo, dead man is not in this party. So who you talking to? You talking to people that you're not playing.
Well, Donzo, why didn't you pause the game? That's about stupid. That game wasn't paused.
No, he probably what he did. I know what dead man done. Which, listen to me. Right. Which.
Well, you know what? Hey, Donzo, really, that's not dead man fault because you should have did all that pissing and this and that or whatever. Hey, that's really your fault. It don't matter. That you fucked that up.
Yeah. Next time, Don. Next time, huh? You what? Oh, you see?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What you got to cut?
See now. See, I thought you talking about you sick in real life.
You got the coronavirus?
Halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all
what you got, coronavirus?
A person, me, I would have waited because that shit gonna come back around. Yeah, but a person don't have to wait. But I would have done. I would have. If I was playing or anybody, I would wait. Yeah. But now you ain't getting no. You just lose this. You just lose this guy all here. Yeah, I guess he's gonna go find dead man.
The shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
From just shy of midfield, Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Come on, let's go. At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 3 yards on that last run. So here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there. 54.
Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Break there. Go line in. Go 154. Line in. Switch it. Kid, switch it. Watch safety. We're going to 53. Safety screen.
Here's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
What we got? Share.
Gonna get this to Austin. It's a jet sweep. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And the Cowboy first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, D. All day, defense. 26.
Prescott now.
Oh,
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed and they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong coach.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 26. 8. Check 24.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
Out of the gun, Newton. And Kelvin Benjamin's got it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
I got you. Gun. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Newton to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Completes it to Benjamin. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They'll try and run forward with Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in? And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 3 buzz. Check 3. Kill.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's just me and you. 47. Me and you. It's just me and you. We got double up.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's 38%.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. Doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
He'll go 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. Watch twist. Gun. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go. Right there, 54 Mike. They're not ready. We're going to 54. Why ain't? For this, they still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability. Yeah,
you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check 20.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Cowboys have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Here we go. 154. Hey, check.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Completes it to Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
We want it. Come to my world. Hey, kill. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. He's counting in.
To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking to throw. Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. Jones has it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I'm coming. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And watch that.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's complete to McCaffrey. The catch and run there, good for 16, the first. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Defense, get out the field, defense.
Throwing again. Newton. This one caught by Davis. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Mike 5-5. Mike 5-5. Check. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Throwing here, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey! Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Watch the eye. Switch. Okay. Spell. Great.
Newton on first down. Complete to right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Gun.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation